All right, you guys, I am popping on to dive into something a little controversial and something that is absolutely not mainstream. And it might even trigger you or hurt your feelings a little bit, but it's going to be okay. So, I've noticed that we have this pattern manifesting in the collective where it's always chasing the things that feel good or always chasing the things that resonate, right? Like we hear that all the time with new age spirituality. Like, does that resonate or that resonates with me? Like, honestly, it kind of makes me want to throw up hearing it anymore. And I think that that can be a really beautiful stage or tool in the beginning, right? Like chasing what feels good and like the mindset and like, the same frequencies, vibrations. Like I get that. But I think there's a next level of spirituality. And I don't even want to make it like a hierarchy, but maybe just like there's another layer or a deepening that when you stop chasing only the things that feel resonance and you truly start exploring dissonance. And I've really come to the belief that when we are always hyper focused on what is resonant, that it honestly keeps us small because what we're doing is we're operating from a paradigm or an identity that literally is just trying to confirm or find evidence for what it already believes to be true. Okay, let that sink in. When you're chasing resonance, you're chasing what you already believe is true, who you're already being, what you already, think, feel, experience, whatever. And not again that that's a bad thing. I'm not trying to like shame or demonize that, but you go a level deeper when you start exploring through dissonance, maybe leaning into the things that trigger you or the things that anger you, that frustrate you, where you feel jealousy, where you feel all out of sorts, because it's when we can really like go into the dissonance that we actually awaken and activate these different aspects of self that couldn't be found with just chasing resonance or what feels aligned or what feels good. And when you get to this next layer, you really start doing like embodied shadow work, where it's not so much about leading with the mind or what you think, it's about really dropping into what you feel and really awakening like these subconscious either patternings, gifts, right? There's so much that lies dormant in the DNA, in the body. And the only way to activate that template, that coding, is to go into it and feel and explore the places that you haven't been before.